Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahawah, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salawam to the hopeful elect, the sincere Akim that's pushing and believing this word in all full truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aqua that's tuning in as well. And shalom to the Israelites foreigners scattered abroad on the four corners of the earth. This video I'm doing as of right now was just it's not nothing long. I just wanted to go into a little bit of prophecy as far as what the Lord is gonna do when he come back, and basically saying, well, to put it long story short, YAHAWASHI is coming back and give out hugs, roses, and kisses and to welcome everybody. So this is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 6. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, and shall come as a destruction for the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And that's basically saying, like, everybody gonna be scared. How much the men of Jim, everybody, all Israelites, all heathen, we gonna be scared. Basically saying, and put, therefore shall all the hands of therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. You think when how I crack them clouds, people gonna be scared and happy and nervous. The elect is gonna be scared, happy, and nervous. That 1/3. And they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. And that's basically saying the Lord don't. That's also to go to show the Lord don't love everybody. He don't love a sinner. The Lord doesn't accept everybody. And the Lord's coming back. There's going to be a lot going on. It's going to be riots, uproars of the people, famine, hunger, pestilence, all types of things going on. People going to be killing each other, robbing each other. And when the Lord comes back, he going to put everything down. He going to put this society down. He going to put everything down and in its rightful place. And let's see. Okay, and this is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 10, continuing on. For the stars of the heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his coming forth, in his going forth, Salakia. And the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil and their wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the ignorance of the proud to cease. So that, well, let me finish this first. And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So like it. And that's basically saying, like, hey, like, when the Lord comes back, he gonna put all your proud people, your prideful Edomites, and basically all you heathen. He gonna put you proudful women in place, you heathens in place, and you Israelites that don't want to get right. Old Testament heads, people, the two guys saying that we in a new covenant, people spreading false doctrines and things like that nature. The Lord's gonna come back and put you in your rightful place and put fear in your hearts. If fear don't do anything, if the words of YAHAWASHI not moving you to do better, fear's gonna move you. There's the saying, I could show you better than I tell you. And that's what the Lord's gonna basically do. And I jump down to verse 13. Therefore, Actually, no. I read verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than golden wedge of Ophir. That's basically saying you're going to need a man in those days. You, the so-called independent women think y'all don't need a man. Y'all going to cleave on to a man in that day. Isaiah, is it Isaiah 4:1 or 1:4? But roughly paraphrasing, actually I'll go to it because I don't want to butcher it. Isaiah, is it 1:4? Nope, it's 4:1. I got it backwards. And this is Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day 7 men shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name and take away our reproach. And that's basically saying in that day of great calamity, destruction, and sword, death, and mass destruction, women going to be wanting a man in that day, a man of the Lord in that day. And I'm going to go back to the Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 13 to finish this one out. Therefore I will shake the heavens and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashem Shai of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger. And that's basically saying this Yahweh Bashem Shai, Yahweh YAHAWASHI is not pleased with this place. If these scriptures don't tell you like, hey, I need to like change up, or I gotta move better, or I better be careful of the way I move in this society and in this walk, you gonna get destroyed. Fear is gonna come if you ain't of the elect. Now I'm gonna get, this is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 14. This is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hastens greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry, therefore, there bitterly. And that's basically saying, actually, I'll keep reading, but then I'll speak on it. That the day is Salakia. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble, distress, day of wasteness, desolation, and a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of the clouds and thick darkness. And that's basically just, but yeah, back in Isaiah chapter 13, it speaks about that. It's going to be dark, going to be basically it's going to be dark and gloomy. You ain't going to know where to go. Well, you're going to be led by the Spirit if you're the elect, but you ain't going to know where to go. You're going to know where to turn. And that's basically saying more of the point is that the Lord is not playing. He's getting ready to move. In as the days go faster, the more and more the Lord is getting ready. Like in the men of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Shai, Lord, when I'm of that number and the sincere Akim that's pushing and believing His word and pushing and believing in this word of that number. We getting ready for that day. That's why it says, gird up thy loins and be ready for what's about to happen. And I'll grab that too real quick. Yeah, let's put that in. What was it? Gird up thy loins. Oh, actually. So I can give me a second. Let's see, a preset just came to mind. Okay, this is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11. See that all these things shall be dissolved. What manner of persons ye ought to be in all holy conversation and godliness. And that's basically saying when you seeing all these things happening, like these demons gonna be jumping on people like crazy. You gonna be seeing some crazy. I believe the spirit power Yahweh shit, man. So I believe I'm gonna see people be running, be crawling out of sewers, caves, and shit, asking for food. People ripped up, torn. People coming to you asking for help, asking for food. No, not even asking. They don't be trying to rob you for food. You gonna be on as a pilgrim on the earth. And I believe in that day the men of the Lord will have that standard raised up against them and put this Edomite down and these heathens down through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, through YAHAWASHI. And what is it? I'm gonna get one more. Isaiah 16 and verse. Let me see. Let me find it real quick. Is it Isaiah 33? No, actually, Isaiah. Hold on. Let me get this ready first. Now, I'm gonna close out with these two scriptures as well. I keep clicking on the wrong damn thing. All right. And I'm gonna close out with these two scriptures. This is Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire in his chariots like a whirlwind, and them chariots gonna be shooting laser beams, melting people, turning your ass into a matchstick. These people, whoever defied the Lord in this time and times before, y'all ass gonna get turned into a fucking matchstick. You people that's sitting up here talking shit against the prophets, all these women, these men that's sitting up here trying to rebuke the elders that taught you, y'all ass gonna be little like a fucking matchstick. And if y'all don't change, y'all gonna be like a matchstick. And with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire, by his sword, will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. And that's to basically the rough or to speak on that, the slain of the Lord shall be many. He's gonna basically bring. Well, it's gonna be a balance. It's gonna be a balance of destruction and deliverance in that day. But this more so speaking on that destruction, to put the fear out there, to let it be known. But this was just something I've been meditating on through the spirit of power Yahawah by Shimi Al-Shai. On to the next one. Shalom.